Hello guys, I thought I'd give you a scouting 101, how to use the scout with squad 9.7. Now, the main thing about this powerful class is the explosive devices. You have the standard mine which you can plant. This is an anti-tank mine. It only gets detonated with vehicles, so you can walk over it, jump on, down it, not a problem. But once you plant it, if you get your shovel out, you can then bury it. When you bury it down, the longer you spend burying it, the deeper it goes, to the point of once you get the red part, that's the maximum. Except for things like on the pavement, where it still shows a part of it. Now, if I get another mine, because you can plant up to 3 mines, and I plant it in the road, get my shovel out. You see it starts disappearing. Except for where this has got a bit of a camphor, it's not going all the way down. Typical. So we get a third mine. Plant on a level piece of ground. Goes down to the red cap. Now to get rid of any of these, you just right click and start digging it up. Now as I said before, you can only put 3 down. If you put down a 4th, first one should disappear. What you can do is if you look for, say, one of these decals or pieces of paper that are on the floor, yeah. See the first one's disappeared? When I put on the pavement, it's disappeared. Yeah. Get your shovel out and then start digging. And it will go beneath the paper. And then you have no mine. And before you start shouting, say, oh, that's a dog, it's a cheat or something, well, you could always cover it with a piece of paper. Or you could get your rocks out and cover it around, because you get rocks as a scout which you can plant either in some nice pattern or put them out so that people check the first couple and then after a while they get peed off and drive off. But if you're trying to find if there's a mine under things, get your shovel out, right click. If it digs, like there's nothing, hold your mouse down, click, and if it digs, there's a mine there. Right click to dig it out. Okie dokie. And that's how you remove a mine. Well done. Sorry about that, if you could hear a kind of grass, that's my neighbour. Okay, so there you go, that's how you plant and remove mines. So that's not the interesting ones. What you can also use a mine for is if you, say for example you have an enemy vehicle and you want to get rid of it quickly, you can get them to detonate straight away. So if you put a mine on the top of it, plant, what happens is it detonates and boom, you then have to respawn. That explosion was the bang on it. Okay, respawn in, reset the counter. You can see the vehicle is now gone. Okay, getting to the next stage. IEDs. Your IED is an improvised explosive device. Now you can plant up to 1 at a time. Now I've already planted one on the bike. I'm going to plant another, and as you should see, the first one should disappear. Okay, but what you can do is you can go to your ammo crate. And restock your ammo. So you've got a second IED in your store. What I like to do with bikes is, before I get on them, get your phone out or whatever device you've got, so that when you actually do detonate, well, when you get off your vehicle, you have got yourself. So when you're going forward, jump off, your phone's in your hand straight away. Okay, so what you do, come off, detonate. So everybody knows what detonation is. Now, if you die, instead of waiting 45 seconds, which can be a long time, give in spawn back at main. That's your main base area here, and your instant spawn. Get to your phone and then detonate from anywhere on the map. So, yeah. Okay. To take a fob down, a good way of doing it is to use a bike as the first runner in. Bring your bike close to it, near the fob area. Yeah, so for example, it would be near the building. Then when you detonate, you clear the area of anything there. And this brings your radio down to one stage, which lets you then plant your second IED to then detonate the second one. See that? Oh, run away! Bravely, yay! Detonate. Boom. There you go. Remove the fob. What I quite like doing as a scout myself personally is if there is an enemy FOB. So get an FOB, stick one down. And go back to a scout. So here's your FOB. The second you start digging it down, people know you're there. Get your IED out. Plant your IED down. Yeah. Get your shovel. Start digging it down. You see it starts taking damage and the bar goes down. Now you need to get it down one stage really to get rid of it. Okay. So it doesn't take long. It's about 10 digs approximately. Yeah. Once you see this one stage go down, you know that it's going to be destroyable. So you run away or get away from the IED. Because it's taking damage, it's not repairing. Detonate and boom. Fob has gone completely. Yeah, so dig it down one stage, when you detonate it will be gone completely. If you can get two IDs on a fob in one go, that's a good way of getting rid of them. Okay. Now, when it comes to a striker and an IED, there's a different kettle of fish. What you can do is, say for example here, you just so happen to have a striker available. And when you want to, most of the times you start panicking, you think, oh, I've got to get the IED on, and you're looking and you can't stick it anywhere. Yeah? Because it's not coming up. So you're not getting a yellow coming up on the vehicle, yeah? Or the green. See, like there. Now if you wanted to kill the vehicle straight away, you could plant a mine there and it would instantly detonate. But if you don't happen to have an ID, don't try and do it on the body because it will just glitch out. See, like there's none there. Strangely enough, the wheel seems to work every single time. or that section, the middle section there. See that bit there? It goes green. So wherever it's gone green, you're good to go. If you're really daring, you can stick it on top. Yeah, but you really have to be daring for that one. But IED on the side of the wheel, and you guarantee that it will go there. Yeah, so you can detonate. Yeah. If you are a soldier on the other hand, you see somebody plant them, get your shovel out and start digging it straight off, and that'll remove it. Okay. So remember, wheels are really good places for placing IEDs. And that way you're guaranteed to get a hit on a striker. But did you notice it's still burning? How much damage it's got? I'm not too sure, but normally it's a second hit. If he doesn't get back to repair, it'll probably blow. Let's get rid of it anyway. Here you go. Demonstration of blowing with an anti-tank grenade. Or anti-tank mine, sorry, should I say. Boom! So, how to take out a striker with an anti-tank mine. Instead of planting on the floor, put it on the tyres. Yeah. You used to in BF2 be able to place the mine on the vehicle so that when it moved the mine would drop off and then detonate. Let's bring up the binoculars. There you go, one destroyed striker. So, hopefully that's covered everything that you need to. Minor thing, or quite a useful thing for IEDs. So for example, somebody's in a building and you're having trouble trying to clear them out, and you know they're in a section. You can always plant an IED below. Yeah. So that it will go through the floor and the building. So see the damage even hit the vehicle here. So it's quite a large blast radius. So clearing stairwells and stuff gives another avenue of attack. Or if you're running away from an opponent and you get into a situation where you think, well, I know they're going to come through this area, plant an IED. You know they're coming through that door, plant an IED as you're running. Yeah. Get yourself a phone, start seeing them coming through, they'll be more focused on you, and then big blast area. So be creative, it's a fun kit. Scout101, best one to use. Minor, well, quite a major thing. These vehicles, an artillery, yeah, the Hydra rocket truck, do not, or the SPG vehicle, use that suicide. Use the motorbike, one ticket respawns in 2 minutes, or the logistics truck, 3 tickets respawns in 3 minutes. Hopefully it gives you a rundown of what to do with the Scout. Happy gaming, see you on the battlefield.